In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, a two-way street. Now, the street behind me is a two-way street. You can drive that way on that street, or you can drive the other way. But this phrase also has a different meaning. It's used to describe a relationship or situation where things go both ways. Let's think about respect. When two people respect each other, it's a two-way street. I respect Jen and Jen respects me. In order to be respected, you have to respect other people. It's a two-way street. I think this happens as well with trust. In order to trust someone, they need to trust you. It's a two-way street. You can also use this to describe a situation like this. Sometimes Jen doesn't have enough flowers, so we get some from another flower farmer. But it's a two-way street. When they don't have enough flowers, we sell them flowers as well. So we help each other out. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase, the word on the street. This is what we use when we talk about information that we've heard from someone else. It doesn't have to be information you heard while walking along the street, but you could say to someone, hey, word on the street is you're expanding your business. Or you could say, hey, word on the street is you took an English test and you passed it. So when you hear something from someone else, you would say it's the word on the street. It's what people are talking about that person. So to review, a two-way street is that street behind me, but also any relationship or situation where things go both ways. And the word on the street is a phrase we use to talk about information we've heard or things we've heard about other people. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Andre. Oh, volunteer firefighters. Interesting. If you were a firefighter, were you allowed to interrupt your lesson at school, jump in your car and go to the accident/fire? Will this affect your performance as a teacher? And my response, I'm pretty sure volunteer firefighters have an agreement with their boss that they can leave. It's for the greater good after all. So thanks, Andre, for that comment. And I did actually look this up, and it's actually a law in Ontario, Canada. Let me read a little snippet of the law to you. It says, no employer shall, without good cause, prevent a person who is a volunteer firefighter from leaving for work to attend any kind of fire or accident or other firefighter-related incident. They may either leave work or fail to appear at work for those situations. So, it's the law. If you're a volunteer firefighter, it means you can get out of work when you need to. Hey, I'm gonna cough for a sec. It's just a little cold out here. I wanted to show you this fence. I find this fence interesting. We're actually at a park, okay? But this park has this really tall chain link fence. We call this a chain link fence. And at the top, it's kind of bright in the sun there, it actually has barbed wire. This is the kind of fence you would more likely find at a prison. You don't normally find a fence like this at a park. Now, you can just come in the park down there. I'm not sure why this fence is here. I have a funny feeling that maybe this used to be something else. Maybe this park used to be some sort of power station or some sort of small water pumping station for the town. And then maybe the park part came later. But yeah, definitely I would say this fence is probably at least 3 meters tall. Yeah, it's probably about 10 feet tall. And then there are 3 strands of barbed wire along the top. I guess to keep those kids out of the park so they can't come here and have fun. I'm just joking there. We wouldn't do that in Canada. Anyways, thanks for watching this little short English lesson. I'll have another one for you in a couple days. Bye.